Hey guys, welcome and/or welcome back to the channel. If you're new, thanks for joining us. This is going to be a general collective reading, so I hope the message resonates, but as always, only take what resonates and leave what does not. And if it's not your story, don't force it to fit. Alright, somebody's considering a reunion. This could be you, or this is somebody you're dealing with. Why is the Three of Cups here? Seven of Cups. Okay, Ten of Queen of Swords. Alright, so it looks like there's an opportunity for you to go out and celebrate. Have a good time, have fun, but I don't know if you're really up for this. Somebody might be inviting you out soon. Again, I don't know if you're up for this or not. Some of you guys, like, you kind of just want to be alone or by yourself, but I think you're being encouraged to get out, go outside, go for a walk, do something fun. Especially if you're single. I do think you're single. You know what's interesting? I see, like, companionship here for you. With the Two of Cups and the Lovers here, you have like a soulmate, a deep level soulmate in your energy. Somebody that really does love you, or they really will love you, and have, like, you guys will have mutual love, honor, and respect for each other. This is new with the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles here, and I feel like this is actually something that brings you anxiety. You could be very anxious about this. Maybe you want to stay single, and then you also want to be loved. So it's kind of just like you guys are in a very strange space, because you're shutting down, you're closing off to this, but it's here. Closing off to it or not, it's here. Why the Three of Cups and the Seven of Cups? What's the connection there? Some of you guys, somebody might invite you to go out drinking and stuff like that. Be careful. Be careful going out drinking, because I'm hearing, like, release your inhibitions. Like, somebody might try to lower your guard or something like that a little too much. Be careful of, and be wary of anybody, like, encouraging you to drink. I mean, please drink responsibly. The Moon, oh gosh. Something's not right. Some of you guys, like, okay, maybe you're on the right track. Some of you guys, somebody's gonna invite you out and you're gonna be like, that don't even sound right. Like, it's just not gonna settle in your spirit to go or be a part of this. Like, and trust your gut, trust your intuition. I'm actually seeing that, like, damn, that's unfortunate. Okay, you're smart. Okay, what's the Queen of Swords and this Seven of Swords? You're very, like, defensive and protective over yourself and over your energy at this time. Your guard is up, okay? Defenses are up. Everybody can see it. I'm also getting, like, you guys not wanting to waste your time just for the sake of having fun. So it's like somebody could be, like, inviting you out to just have fun. Let's just have fun. Let's have a good time. And I'm getting that that's a distraction, and oh gosh, it doesn't feel safe. It doesn't feel safe. I'm getting, like, storylines of people going out to drink with their friends, and then their friends, like, leave them or something like that. Next thing you know, they're alone in a, like, intoxicated state around strangers. Some of you guys, like, you may be dodging a bullet without realizing it. Oh gosh, some of you guys have friends that are not really your friends. Be careful of that. You may have already known that. Somebody's gonna invite you out. I don't think you should go. You don't think you should go either. You don't think you should go either. Trust your instincts or your intuition on that. Yeah. Clarify the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Wands, please. I'm getting like there's some things that you don't see. You might be like a third wheel. It might be like two really good friends going out, and then you're just like the other one there. Here's the thing. You know that your time is coming. I feel like you're not in a rush to like go out and celebrate. I'm hearing celebrate prematurely with people. This is also talking about not connecting with people just for the sake of being like, okay, I have somebody in my corner. You're not connecting with people just for the sake of being able to say that they're there. Okay, you're not befriending people just for the sake of saying, oh, I have a friend. You're not on that type of timeline, okay? Those types of people are going to be approaching you. I do see that. They're asking you to go out with them, have a good time with them, and you're gonna have to turn them down because I'm seeing like there's something better for you. And what's interesting is I feel like with the Eight of Swords there, you could be real conflicted because like you almost want to like blame yourself or be like, well shit, like I never have friends, or I never have this, or I never enjoy myself, and like when the opportunity comes up, I don't even take it. Like some of you guys, you do want to go out, you do want to have a good time with genuine relationships and genuine connections. It just feels like the ones behind you are not that, okay? So you're turning your back on them, your defenses and your guards are up towards them, but something's better is coming, okay? Something much better is coming. I'm hearing like you're attracting higher level commitments, okay? Higher level connections with people that actually honor, love, and respect you. Some of you guys, like you're going to enter a relationship or a connection with somebody where there's like a difference in your skin tones. Because in both of these cards with the Two of Cups and the Lovers, that's exactly what I'm seeing here. One person is just lighter than the other. You guys don't have to be the same race or ethnicity, or you could be, right? If you are the same race or ethnicity, there's just, again, like there's a huge difference in skin tone. Maybe huge is an exaggeration, but you guys know what I mean. Like, it's very visible. It's noticeable. Okay, so tell me about the Two of Cups and the Lovers. I'm seeing that, like, you were in this middle stage for a long time of accepting connections or relationships with people just because, and really understanding like the difference between relationships and connections that were truly meaningful, truly served the purpose in your life, and truly like resonated with you. And this is the energy you're stepping into now after you're releasing these from the, you have somebody, oh my gosh, there's somebody gonna reach out to you. This could be like an old friend or somebody you thought was good, you were good friends with. But I'm seeing like there's a lot of like illusions and confusion surrounding those dynamics. You could always feel like a third wheel with them, or it's like whenever you guys go out, it's never just you and another person. It's always like 3+ of you guys, and you always feel like the odd man out, okay? You're being warned against something like that. And I'm actually seeing once you close out the cycle with that and you stop like opening your energy back up to that, this is when the true connection comes in. Yes. Tell me about this Two of Wands and the Lovers, please. 3, 2. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a lot. I'm not going to take all these cards. I will reshuffle. What I am seeing, though, is that, like, you guys could be closed off to this. Some of you are closed off to this new connection, too. Yeah, be careful, because some of you guys may be listening to that devil, that your inner devil. We all have one. That's kind of, like, trying to detour you from something that could actually be really good for you. I feel like you guys might have, like, a lot of trust issues. It could be difficult for you to trust people. You don't know what's real and what isn't. And it has to do with a lot of your past experiences. But you're looking forward now. You're looking forward. And whether you realize it or not, you're looking towards, like, a very deep soul level connection. I'm getting like you and this person are going to connect on such a deep level. It's like it's mind, body, and soul. I'm also getting you guys are having like really intimate moments. You will have highly intellectual conversations, and you will have intimate moments that go beyond like physical intimacy. And when I say physical intimacy, I mean like the actual act. I feel like touching is going to be a lot for you guys. in this connection. Okay, that is still a lot. I don't want to take all these cards. Why are y'all giving so many cards? Let's see. The Devil. Oh boy. The Ace of Swords. The Seven of Swords. So they came back out. The Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups. And the Knight of Wands. Okay, I'm hearing that again. Release your inhibitions again. That's from that song. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. That's interesting, because in the last reading, I was definitely saying that some of you guys, like, there's something you have to speak over. Maybe you watched it, maybe not, maybe you should check it out. But what I'm getting here is that some of you guys, like, you could be very obsessive and controlling over your life and over dynamics of, like, your work, and especially with that Queen of Swords, like, you feel like things have to go a certain way. You want it to work out a certain way. You don't leave any room for magic to happen. You're very controlling over it. And I feel like you could try to be controlling over this relationship or this new connection coming in, but you're going to have to surrender. Something significant about work here. Some of you guys, like, you're all work and no play right now. You do need to go out. You do need to go out and enjoy yourself. Right now, you're all work and no play. I do see a wish being granted for you in terms of work too. That's going to be come across, and this is going to be something that's worth celebrating. So when this happens, you better go out and celebrate. Something's going to... What is it? Can I know? Can I get like a hint or something? Five of Swords. What kind of hint is that? Oh my God. Okay. Give me a second. All right. So this may have to do with some sort of competition you found yourself in, maybe intentionally or unintentionally. Can we please clarify this five? Why is the Five of Swords here for my hint? I asked, what was I saying? Some sort of wish being granted pertaining to your work that's worthy of you celebrating. And when I asked for like a hint, we got the Five of Swords. So this could be somebody trying to come up against you in the workplace or trying to make things more difficult for you than necessary. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. Somebody could have like an ego problem. Some of you may have the ego problem, and maybe this is like you being able to like finally set your ego aside and be able to like... Some of you, oh my goodness, I'm getting that like you're too rigid. Loosen up. You need to loosen up a little bit. Like, I feel like you're by the book, or you're like, no, this has to be like this, or it has to go this way, da 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 da. And I'm getting that like you kind of need to like let something, if you let go of your ego or your pride or something like that, and you just learn to have a little bit more fun and to be a little bit more like whimsical or lighthearted or something like that, the creative energy is going to flow. It's going to make the process a lot easier for you, a lot better for you. And this is going to lead to some sort of wish being granted. You need to have more fun. I feel like you're too serious about something right now, especially when it comes to like your relationships and your connections. It seems like you have a lot of trust issues. You don't trust nobody. You don't trust people from your past. And then you have something really good coming up for you, and it feels like you're guarded towards that and defensive towards it because like maybe you're afraid of it. What's the Seven of Swords? Some of you, what it is that you're afraid of is getting hurt again. Thank you for the confirmation, please, Spirit. I'm hearing the heart wants what it wants. So some of you guys, it's like you could be in denial about what your heart is wanting to. What is the Seven of Swords? Six of Swords in the reverse. Backtracking to what? Wow. Wow. Okay, you can run but you can't hide. You can run but you can't hide. There is a genuine soul bond and soul connection between you and someone that is showing up here. This may even be somebody that you didn't know where things were going with previously. or it's hard for you to tell or see where things are going with this person. But what I'm getting is that, like, you just have to be open to the energy and letting things flow between the two of you. This can lead to something very stable, but I'm getting that you have to have fun with the energy. You have to just allow it to be. Some of you guys, like, you're overthinking things, you're overanalyzing. You want things to be a certain way. You want them to be structured exactly how you planned, and that's not how it works. But I'm seeing, like, the energy around you backtracking again, not on purpose. It's not like you intended for it to do that, but it's kind of just like a reunion for you to, like, rethink your choices, rethink your opportunities. It's like a try again, a trial again, a new try. 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups here. One card on this moon. This. Okay, there's somebody that you don't see coming towards you. You don't see them because, first of all, you are isolating yourselves majorly. Whatever happened to you got you so closed off and so in tune with yourself that you're not trying to let anybody in. There is something showing up here, somebody that is stable. They're showing up as sincere. Some of you guys are still trying to get over a heartbreaker, or this energy of somebody that broke your heart, or you may feel like you've gotten over it, but the way your demeanor is, it's just like you may have gotten over it, but it's just like you're not trying to let nobody else get close to you. And I see you're aware of this new connection. Even if you don't see the person just yet, you feel them energetically is kind of what I'm getting. And they're here again, but the question is, are you going to move on and allow yourself to feel and connect on this level, or are you going to stay stuck in the past? Why do I feel like crying? Okay, let's get some messages of love. Let's get some. I'm gonna pull some love oracle cards because I really feel like crying. Like, some of you guys, you're scared of being in a relationship. Like, that's actually really sad. All right, let's start with this deck. Messages for the collective, please. We have reconnection. This is a reconnecting or healing of a relationship. A connection is rekindling and reviving. This could be a relationship reaching a different level. Expect a healthy shift, change, or growth. This may pertain to the healing of family issues. Divine intervention. You are being redirected from relationships and situations that no longer serve you. Any rejection you faced, see it as a redirection to something greater for you. Let go of the need to understand or make sense of it. Trust that things happen for a greater divine purpose. Everything is unfolding as it should. And I feel like for some of you guys, that's what you're having a hard time wrapping your head around too. You just feel like, how is it that this is happening like this? Like, it should be like this. Some of you guys, like, something isn't making sense to you, and it's making you feel like it might be a trap because of the way it's panning out, but it's not a trap. You also have one-sided love. There's a lack of emotional balance, connection, and fulfillment in a relationship. Love and feelings are not being reciprocated. This may pertain to an imbalance of give and take. It seems like some of you guys, again, you have been in relationships and connections with people who it was one-sided, right? Like, you would show up with them and you always felt like the odd man out, and you don't want to have to go through that again. But unfortunately, what I'm seeing is that divine intervention is taking place so that those types of relationships and connections are being put behind you. You're moving on from them, and you're aligning with deeper connections, people where you can understand each other on a more soulful level. But unfortunately, because of what you've experienced in the past, it's coming through as though like you don't know how to return that love and affection, or interest to the newer people. So it's like now you're kind of like giving off what was given to you, and you're not returning the interest that somebody's giving to you energetically. That's what I'm getting. I feel like it is somebody that you know already. It could be somebody that's already tried to like get your attention, or they've already tried to show interest in you, and for whatever reason it didn't work out. You guys went your separate ways. It's showing up as like another try or another opportunity for you to choose this or to pick this if you can get out of your own way. You also have patience here at the bottom of the deck. It says there are things that have yet to unfold in this situation. Trust the wait and have patience. Everything is unfolding exactly as it's meant to. There is a reason a connection or opportunity may not be happening yet. Trust in divine timing. It may actually not be happening yet because you're not ready. You don't feel ready, and your energy is showing up as though you're not ready as well, because you're very guarded and defensive, and you still have to drop like your ego or something like that, or if it's not you, it's the person that you're dealing with. What else for the collective, please? Yeah, I feel like somebody's going about it, getting your attention all wrong as well. So if it's not you with the ego problem, it could be them. Like maybe they're trying to be all strategic with how they're approaching you, instead of just coming towards you and, you know, letting you know they're interested or asking you out or something like that. Oh my gosh, look, reconnection and second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. There's somebody in your energy here where you felt like there's too much confusion around dealing with them, or maybe you felt like there was other people involved and you wouldn't be a priority. And I'm seeing that like there's things you don't know about the dynamic yet, and it's just not, it hasn't been made clear to you, but it's saying that again something's coming around. We had the Two of Cups and the Lover's card. This is somebody saying that like my soul chooses you. It's not even me choosing you. My soul literally feels connected to yours, and you must feel the same way too. What else? I'm saying like you could have wrote this off. Look, underneath divine intervention we have awakening. Both people in this connection are undergoing spiritual transformations. So like you both trigger each other. You're not alone in feeling what you're feeling. Whoever this is you're connecting to is feeling it as well. Guys, I don't see readings like this all the time. You have the Two of Cups. Look at this. Hold on. Let me bring you out to the surface right quick. Oh. You have the Two of Cups. The Lovers, right? The Four of Wands. And the King and the Queen of Cups. Like, look, how often do we get spreads like this? You are really connected. This is like the divine is bringing you two together. Okay, this is a divine union. You and this person, like you guys are an energetic match. You vibrate on the soul level, the same on the soul level. I didn't even mean to say that. I meant to say on the same level, but that's what I'm getting. You guys vibrate on a soul level. Okay. Damn. There's a lot of change happening here, and you're both undergoing a lot too. Let me get one more card. Look at that. Look at that. The King to your Queen, or the Queen to your King. One more card. One more card. I didn't even intend for this to be a love reading. It just came out that way. Whoa. Go slow. Okay. Take time to get to know each other. Wait at the bottom of the deck. The timing is not quite right. So you have patience and wait. So don't rush anything with this person. With one-sided love, there's a lack of emotional balance, connection, and fulfillment in a relationship. Love and feelings are not being reciprocated. This may pertain to an imbalance of give and take. This could be one person wanting to rush in and jump all in, while the other person is too afraid or too scared. So the advice is to go slow. Don't rush this. Don't rush this. What you guys are feeling for each other is real. And anything real is worth exploring, and it doesn't need to be rushed. Let it take its time to build up and develop naturally. Take time. For it to say take time to get to know each other, is what I'm getting with this energy is like you and this person have never like fully been in a relationship or in a connection together. This could be a new person that has tried to get something off the ground with you or ask you out, maybe you turned them down, or like again, maybe you guys have been within the same vicinity but nothing ever happened between the two of you despite feeling that energy there. I'm getting that like the universe is bringing this back together because something's meant to happen between the two of you. You guys are meant to have an impact on each other and also on the world in general, on your surroundings, on your community with the Four of Wands here. You guys love deeply, okay? And I'm getting that you guys will love each other very deeply, but you have to be patient with this connection. You have to be very, very, very patient with this connection. And you also have to be very, very extremely patient with yourself, because if not, I see you kind of like driving yourself crazy and also shutting down. Yeah, some of you guys, don't do that to yourselves. Don't do it to yourselves, okay? All right, that's what I got for you guys. Bye.